Oh, good. Middle path. Okay. Um, Middle path is there are many ways to look at it, but it's a path of non-extreme. It's also one description of Buddhism I really like is a journey to the present, a journey to the moment that is right now. To live in the moment, not in the past, not in the future, but Buddhism is to live in the moment. And living in the moment is the middle path between the past and the future. Huh? You see that? That's one way of seeing it in terms of time. This is the middle path, right now, right now, right now. Another way of looking at middle path is that it's not wisdom and compassion, it's both. Huh? See, it's both. Combining the middle path, both wisdom and compassion. One alone is not enough. One alone is completely inadequate. Now you have to have them both. It's the middle, makes it the middle path. Also, the idea of attachment. Attachment. Attachment is a very important concept in Buddhism. That we have to let go, have to learn to let go. Life is constantly changing, so we are always having to let go. Whether we like it or not, we have to let go. My sister called me one night when her second child was going to leave for France for her junior year abroad. And I remember her phone call. She called late, and it was very pensive. Her voice was thoughtful. And so I said to her, Janie, what's wrong? And she said, well, you know, Cheryl's going to France, leaving about a week. I said, yeah. Because when she last year asked to go, of course, we were happy to help her go. They looked into the program, arranged for her to go, looked into the school in Paris, where she's going to be, even arranged for the whole family to go to Europe that summer to be with her and travel the Mediterranean. And it was great, but she said, just before her daughter's going, she said, I realized, she said to me that day, that evening, I realized what it is to be a mom. And I said, what's that? And she said, being a mom is having to learn to let go. You hold your baby, you carry your baby for 9 months, and then she's born, the umbilical cord is cut, and you have to let her go. Then you carry her in your arms, and you nurture and love her. Pretty soon she begins to walk and toddle and runs around, and you have to let her go. One day, training wheels come off of the bike, and you're running alongside of her, and she's saying, Mommy, don't let go, Mommy, don't let go. And I say, I won't, and then you have to let her go. She said, now my baby's going to Paris, and I have to let her go. And she said this, and I went, you're absolutely right. Janie, you're absolutely right. But this is more than just what it is to be a parent. This is what it is to live life. In living life, we're constantly having to let go. That's non-attachment. Non-attachment is not detachment. See, people want to come to conclusions. Remember that? I was talking about come to a conclusion, so I know it. Non-attachment. Buddhism talks about non-attachment. People say immediately, that's detachment. No. Detachment is like wisdom only. Ah, yes, all things are impermanent. Attachment is like caring only, the giving tree. Oh, and the tree is happy. Non-attachment is the middle path between detachment, wisdom, and attachment, caring. Non-attachment means caring deeply, letting go. Loving deeply, letting go. Caring deeply, letting go. Whether you want to or not, if you don't let go, you will become dysfunctional. You'll not be able to function. Life will pry things from your fingers. You have to let go. So that's the middle path. Very dynamic. I wish I had more time to talk about it. Hopefully you get the feel for middle path. It's tremendous teaching. It's not just one of these throw-ins. Middle path is a major teaching, very important, very dynamic. And when I hope you get a feel for how interesting it is, how meaningful middle path is. So,
May I interrupt?
Yeah.
Since we're pressed for time, I wish we could continue. It's been just really quite delightful to be able to have you put into a package in the course of 2 hours the complete picture of not just general Buddhism, but Jodo Shinshu. I find quite amazing. And thank you very much. Very concise and a charismatic delivery. So we thank you very much. We got to get you going to Fraser Valley before too long. So I'd like to thank you all for listening, and on behalf of all of us, may I say thank you.